Puerto Rican kid, bald head, loves snakes, loves Blizzy, Sergio Chacon.
Yeah. What up, Pa?
Peace. Welcome to the DBS podcast. It's your boy Sergio Chacon, aka Blizzy Chacon. That shit whack. I mean, it's always gonna be Dirbaggin shit podcast. The DBS podcast. Peace. Welcome to the DBS podcast. What's going on, my people? Hey, yo, I got a very special guest, my homeboy. I mean, you may have seen him on Conan, not once, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, but 7 times over. He also got a Comedy Central special.
Wow.
Half hour, I believe.
Yeah, and a half hour.
So an hour and a half hour. And most recently, which I was able to sit back and watch and enjoy thoroughly, Don't Be Yourself special.
Yes.
Clap it up, bang it up. My man, Mark Norman.
Hey, thank you. Good to be here.
What's going on, Daddy-o?
This is worlds colliding. You were my boxing coach, and now I'm in your apartment with 17 snakes, a dog, and some Bustelo.
What's going on, Daddy-o? It's good to see you.
I'm happy to be here. You got a great home here, a nice cup of coffee. You know, this is beautiful.
I cleaned up for you, man.
Oh,
yeah, I did manual labor for you. I have this. It's called the Havana vacuum, and you press the button, and it comes out of its little pod, and it cleans up. You know, it vacuums the floor. But I didn't use that for you.
Okay,
I
good.
brought out the broom, and I Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Like Marcus
school.
coming through, I was moonwalking back and forth, picking up dust balls.
You went Amish. You put the Havana away. Even your vacuum is Hispanic. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, I gave you the hardcore Bustelo coffee.
Yes.
I gave you a Havana, and I also gave you that elbow grease that only true Latinos.
You thought about getting a rug in here? You need a rug.
I had an area rug, but because I have so many damn pets, they get ruined fairly quickly.
That makes sense.
These cats are disrespectful. They will maintain eye contact with you and scratch the shit out of your furniture.
Classic East Village cats.
Yeah, exactly, man. Exactly.
I got a dog up my ass right now.
What a class act you motherfucking are. And I'll tell you why, right? Because also, by the way, let's rewind real quick. Conan 7 times over. I don't know if you're just fucking really funny or greedy, but
they asked me back. I do it once a year. That's it.
That's fucking awesome.
It's pretty cool.
Conan is my favorite late night.
Oh yeah, he's the funniest guy.
He's the best.
He's not faking the laughs.
Right.
He's not political. Too much politics. We got it.
He's just a naturally funny motherfucker.
Funny dude. Harvard, National Lampoon, wrote for SNL, wrote for The Simpsons. He got big red hair. Hilarious. 6'6".
Is he 6'6"?
Mm-hmm.
And he got the little twig legs. I love looking at his face.
He's like an old Irishman, with the tiny legs. But I'll tell you what, you sit next to him and you talk to him and you think he's going to be a fun-loving guy. He's quiet and he doesn't look you in the eye and he's scared.
Really?
Yeah, he's very meek.
And I understand that. You know why? Because he's giving you enough.
Exactly.
He's giving us enough. Like, I
Yes.
bet there's pain-in-the-ass fans who are like, hey, can you be funny?
Right.
Like, after when they meet him at a fucking tavern or pub or whatever the fuck he hangs out at.
Yeah.
It's like, enough is enough. Let the guy just be chill.
Same with radio guys. You hang out with Jim Norton, the guy barely says 2 words because all he does is talk. That's his whole job in the morning. Then he does stand-up, so he's done with talking.
Right. Which, by the way, is he the producer of the Netflix Degenerate show?
He was just on it.
Okay.
I don't think he's producing it.
Okay. He was fucking funny on that.
He's a beast. He doesn't get his due. He's a killer,
bro.
man. Killer.
What a great representation of his stand-up.
Yes.
I haven't seen him in a long time. When I saw that, I was like, yo, that shit is banging.
Well, he gets a bad rap because he likes trans people and blowing little boys and all this shit. But blowing men and women, and he's all over the road sexually. So people just think he's that. But he's a killer joke writer and quick as a whip on the mic.
Right.
Good egg.
Right. I've always was fascinated by the fact that he loved trannies.
Oh yeah.
I remember him I was talking at Caroline's one time and he just talking about how he had a prostitute come on over and he kind of knew it was a man but didn't know for sure, so he felt like the broad back and it was the details of it and I was like, that shit is fucking hilarious. But the people are walking out and
I
shit.
know
I'm like, yo, A lot of motherfuckers are into this. Get used to
Totally.
it.
Chicks with dicks is big on the internet. Big.
Yeah, for sure. I have a friend. He's a comic. He's open about it.
I think I know who it is.
Ian. I mean, he likes a chick with a dick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he told me. He talks about it. So,
I didn't know
I'm
that.
not blowing up his spot. And if I am, that's what we got Mike emoji face to edit for.
The old chick with dick edit button.
Yeah.
I've tried. You know, I like a vag.
Yeah. Oh, you tried?
Well, I gave it a jerk test. You know, I give everything a jerk test.
Did you really?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I'll do.
Wait, did you do it through the pants or was it like?
No, online.
Oh.
Jesus, I'm not that open-minded. Good Lord, Serge.
I love the fact that Mike knew exactly what you were talking. He's like,
yeah.
no, like you guys were out together.
Right. Well, we share a Wi-Fi. But no, yeah. You know, you try. Do I like dudes? Let me try it. Not really. Not for me. Do I like chicks with dick? Not for me.
Okay, all right. Was it a conscious effort or you kind of stumbled upon it?
Conscious.
Yeah? I mean, I did see a tranny blowjob one time that was like, yo, they know exactly what a man wants.
Yeah, that's enticing, actually. That I would take, I think.
I watched it twice. I revisited it.
Well, that could change some things.
Yeah.
You might be into it.
Nah, perhaps. Or maybe I was just fascinated by it.
Yeah, it is intriguing.
I'm backstepping now, Norman, and my face just got red. Can you tell?
Yeah, you are. You're turning a little pink there.
It's the coffee.
All right. But
It's the Bustelo.
But it's something fascinating going, all right, that dude's got a lady body and a dick from a man. So it's like a centaur. You want to look at it. You know?
Right.
So I get it.
Centaurs. For years, I didn't know how to say that fucking word or know exactly what that was.
Yeah.
And I wanted to describe a woman with a big fake ass. And I was like, that's a centaur.
Oh, that's good.
And for 5 years, I was like a senator, a senator.
Senator.
And I'm just fucking it up like on
Right.
stage.
Yeah.
I didn't give it the old goog like you
Right,
would.
you got to give it a goog. What is that, Centrum Silver? What is that?
Yeah, just fucking it up all because I was lazy and I didn't want to do the research.
You got it. That's 2 seconds.
I know.
Remember back in the day, you had to go to the library and look up centaur.
I know.
Or chicks with dicks.
Right.
That's a bad library card right there.
Although I'm proud of myself, I just got the pod and hopefully another few hours on Spotify.
Oh,
and I did that myself.
Congrats.
I begged my wife to help me do it. I was like, yo, Liz. And I looked at her just like that with potato chips on my t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yo, Liz, see if you can get the pod on Spotify. She was like, you do it.
Yeah.
She's watching a murder mystery.
Right.
And I got mad at her for not wanting to like get up.
Doing new shit is hard. I just started selling T-shirts on my website, which is not even a big deal. And I had to like call a guy. I had to find the cloth and the guy to make it. It was scary, but that's what you do now.
But how good do you feel, right?
Exactly.
I think that's why I'm so. Well, the fact of the matter is, I'm enthusiastic about having you here. But also, what also contributes to my good mood is that I got that shit done
You
today.
get it done, and it feels so much better.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm an adult. I accomplished some shit.
Exactly.
It's hard, though. It's scary. There's some guys who are so great at it, and some girls who could just knock that shit out.
Yeah.
They set up a savings account, and I can't even get Netflix going without my girl, you know?
Right.
I need
right.
I need help with everything.
For real. I mean, it's just crazy because also with the nature of like how your schedule works, it's probably tough because you're always fucking on the road.
Always on the road. So that means flights and Ubers
Yo, dog,
and
I gotta
trains.
take a good look at you. You look great for someone who's a road pig.
Thank you.
But you're not like a road pig where you're doing shitty spots. You're doing good road shit.
Oh, well, finally. I mean, that took years to accomplish. But I'm hitting the gym still. You got to stay healthy. I cut back on the booze. I'm trying. I used to do a lot of drugs.
You look a little thinner.
Yeah, thank you. Well, I got AIDS. But no. I just been trying to take care of myself because we're getting old, you know?
Yeah. But even if you have AIDS, man, you can live off AIDS for years.
Look at
Like,
Magic
AIDS ain't
Johnson.
shit. I didn't even bat an eye. I looked at you like, what? Come back with something more. Now tell me you have scabies. I'm like, whoa.
Good point. Because that could rub off on
Right,
you. AIDS
man.
is pretty
The
in
last
there.
thing I need is Curry having scabies from Norman.
I didn't know your dog was Indian. But yeah, the AIDS. I mean, who thought Magic Johnson would outlive Kobe? Nobody saw that coming.
No. But
lost the money
Curry's
on
not
that
Indian, but she smells like one.
I mean, I liked it.
The funny thing is, like I thought about it, I was like, I gotta say it.
I like it. He's Indian. It's okay. We'll just lie to everybody. Mike's Indian.
He said he'll get more spots. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Dirtbag.
That's true. People want Indian.
On the diversity show.
Indian's
Yo.
going to have a moment. Don't worry.
What, they have a moment?
Well, Asian is having a moment right now. It's like Ali Wong, Ronnie Chang, SNL got that Asian kid, Crazy Rich Asians. Like, Asians are popping right now.
Right.
Finally.
I know. I felt like 6 years ago, Latinos were like popping. Like,
Yes.
you know, that shit didn't go anywhere fast.
Well, you got your J-Los and the other
No, I'm
guy.
talking about as far as comedy is concerned.
Oh, yeah.
It's so
yeah.
funny because I was a lot of times people would try to book me for these Latino explosion,
Right,
the caliente jalapeno.
Yeah.
I'm like, dogs, my act is nothing like that. You
I
know,
know,
so
it really isn't. That's
it's so
true.
fucking annoying.
You got George Lopez, you got Fluffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody else, I'm sure. Oh, Felipe Esparza. I think he's Hispanic.
Yeah, he has to be with a name like that.
Yeah. So there's a couple.
Yeah, there's a few. But I always hated that fucking that pigeonhole.
I hate that shit.
You know, and it's just like
They do it with everybody. Here's the terrorist night. You know, it's a bunch of Middle Eastern guys, you know, cab drivers of comedy or whatever.
and you know, it doesn't stop.
No.
It just keeps on going and going. Like,
But
it just doesn't stop.
The weird thing is, like, those Caliente shows, Hispanics come out. They're like, we're going to that one.
It's true.
They come out because they look like me. They sound like me. you know?
Right.
So it works. Women have it funny, period. Estrogen night, you know.
Yo,
Labia.
Mike, we're gonna have to come over to Caliente show and say just like that, Caliente.
Yeah.
Ay. But fucking Latinos were popping this weekend with that J-Lo Shakira thing. I didn't see it.
Oh, it's
The
hot.
halftime.
I got
Man,
some thoughts about that.
What are your thoughts?
Well, a
I didn't
couple
see it.
things.
I just saw Shakira. You see how I sound Hispanic again? Shakira. Now I'm like the true representative.
Right.
As I get Mark's opinion.
Yes. Well, now I'm nervous because you're the representative. But first of all, you see all these tweets like, cheerleaders are offensive to women. They're using women's sexuality. But then we got the halftime show and everybody's like, how empowering. Look at these women up there shaking their ass. You're like, well, which one is it?
Yeah.
If the cheerleaders are sluts, then J-Lo's a slut. Her ass is half out. Her tits are out. You know, she's wearing barely any clothing. So I'm like, I don't get it. So is that empower? And then there's all this shit about all these men. They don't like the halftime show. But I'm like, what are you kidding? We're all jerking off over here. We love the halftime show. Don't tell men what they want. We know what we want. Stop. I don't know. So I get all, and I'm reading into it because Twitter's a fucking cesspool full of hate and jizz. But
my
I
God.
get too into it. So I'm like,
I mean, talk about a platform where it's just reactionaries.
oh,
I mean, and with
crazy.
a cult mentality.
Yes,
It's
mobs.
Like, it's mobs, and it's like, I mean, it's almost like even this recent thing where Ari, right?
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
holy shit. Like, granted, I personally felt like it was tasteless, tacky,
Sure.
and low, but I also didn't, like, I wasn't offended by
No.
it. Like, but I didn't think it was appropriate, and I definitely, for sure, think he shouldn't have said it.
Right.
But the response,
Oh,
it's like,
yeah.
dogs, you want to put your energy into something else?
I know.
Like, seriously.
I always think anytime you're about to get mad on Twitter and send a hateful tweet, just send money to Flint. Just get on a charity and just send money and feel better. Because use that energy and harness it instead of just getting on Twitter and have your blood boiling and popping and this and sending
What
and that.
happens is it's so much easier to do because you have the
Exactly.
comfort of your own home.
Right,
You know,
right.
and it's like the safe
Yes.
space, right? You're like
Yes.
on your phone and you're dispensing this shit and you get a rhythm with it.
Yeah.
And then people are like agreeing with you and
Yes.
you're getting retweeted. Granted, no one's been listening for 5 years and your shit was shared 3 times today.
Right, exactly. And you're a guy who gets out there, you use your body, your blood's pumping. These people are Cheeto-eating losers who live in a basement. They're not exercising. They're
Yeah,
not. So that's their output.
Yeah.
That's their fuel. Their heart's rate is going up, and they're feeling good, and they think they're changing the world. But you're just sending a dumb tweet, and then if you're checking your retweets, it's not that important. You know, people are like, World War III's happening. How am I doing on that World War III joke? That means it's not that big of a deal.
Right.
If you got real problems,
Right.
if Malibu's on fire, you're not going, this shit's fire. How's that looking? No, your fucking hair's on fire. You're getting the hell out of there.
Exactly. That is so true.
Aha. I have a point.
Yeah, no, that's a very good point. And the thing is, and granted, you know, the thing is, like, I felt 2 different ways about this. I kind of understood, like, the anger, but the whole idea of canceling and
Yes,
shows being
yes.
missed and the
Right.
livelihood being listen. the fact of the matter is, there's tons of shit we are gonna hear that we disapprove of.
Of course,
right? That's just life.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, but to cancel, and the thing is, like, that he's getting Ari Shaffir is getting
threats.
death threats. Now the thing is, there's enough stupid motherfuckers out there.
Oh yeah.
Who would I think would do something.
Totally.
And that's what makes it like, really?
I know.
This is what we reduced ourselves to?
Exactly. And
You know?
if you really break it down, he made a tasteless joke that you didn't think was funny, and now you're going to kill him. What's the balance and checks on that is so out of whack.
Right.
Like, you're mad about a joke, so you're going to kill a guy? So you're irrational too then.
Right.
You're worse than him, but we go, the joke was tasteless. All right, but death? What are we, crazy?
Right.
I mean, it doesn't add up.
Yeah, and so much more power was given to it.
Yes.
And you know, the fact of the matter is, listen, there's a lot of difference of opinions. Some people are like, well, he was if it's a black person, you ranting and raving about it quite often. It's like, oh, well, he was a black icon or whatever.
Right,
but he
right.
wasn't attacking the fact that he was a black icon.
Yeah, exactly.
He was attacking the fact that he didn't like him for being,
On the Lakers.
The full explanation I kind of dug. I was like, oh, he does this show all the time. And this is before I knew that he does this all the time. So if you dug in the archives a little bit, if you care to do the research, he did it before. And he did it with different celebrities. He did it with a friend of his.
Yep.
And granted, knowing all that, I still didn't like it. And
Sure.
I still think it's tacky.
Yeah, and you're allowed
and I
to.
still don't want to hear it again.
Right.
But to like
Death threat?
Death threat.
That's crazy. It's crazy.
Missing like.
Yeah.
What was that?
He did it with Mr. Peanut also.
Well, that was like
right.
a little rebuttal, like, fuck you, this is how, I'm still me.
Right.
It's all very silly. Shit, I had a point, and now I can't think of it. Somebody had a great point. I can't remember who said this, but they start sharing his tweet and go, can you believe this motherfucker? And it's like, well, if you think this is so bad, why are you promoting it? Now other people are seeing it, this thing you hate. Like, if I die and you trash me, I'll just leave it there because I don't want people sharing it and going, hey, look what Sergio said. No, now you're spreading it around more, you idiot.
Right.
I thought it was this evil, horrible thing. Now you got to show other people.
Right.
Just hate it and move on.
Right. And I guess, I guess it's an extension of how people deal with controversy, or I guess opposition in their own private lives as well.
Yes,
like, listen,
yes.
if I'm dealing with someone, say at the gym, say just in the street or whatever, like if I don't like it, I ignore it. And
Right.
I obviously don't really give much energy to
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
And because that really doesn't exist much to me.
Yes.
I mean,
Yes, good point.
like if someone physically assaults you, then you have the
Sure,
right.
sure.
But if someone says bad words,
Yeah, yeah.
bad words, a choice of words that you don't like, you have all the right to get mad and
Right.
rebuttal, right?
Right.
But the whole thing where it's like, cancel this motherfucker, like eliminate everything out of it.
The
That doesn't do
livelihood.
anything.
I agree.
I have yet to hear a response, and I'm sure there is, but it's drowned out by all of that, like super reactionary bullshit. Is why people feel, like I have yet to hear someone say, damn, this guy doesn't really have empathy. Like he really should have thought about what he said. It
Yeah.
just came across as just really angry, and I get that,
Yes.
but that's the emotional side
Yes,
of it.
yes.
It's a very like primal reaction.
Yeah, the irony is they're like, he didn't think before he tweeted this. Like, neither did you.
Yeah.
Neither did you. You're
Yeah.
tweeting out of anger. You're tweeting out of rage. So, like, maybe you sit and think about it, too. I mean, he's an idiot, and now you're being an idiot. That's not how it should work.
Yeah.
Now you're just canceling it all out.
Yeah. I
So-
mean, and listen, people have the right to totally
Sure,
get pissed off,
of
but I
course.
just like eliminating like the death threats, and there's a lot of that. It's a lot of that.
Oh, yeah. It's a wacky world we're living in.
Yeah.
Well, I think that you're right. I think you said it best. It's a safe space. It's on Twitter because we live in New York. I mean, I came from the Upper West Side. I got bumped into 8 times. Some guy called a lady a cunt. A guy was shitting in a shoe. A lady was pissing on my face. And you just keep moving. And you go, all right, whatever. But because it's Twitter, you go, fuck this guy. I'll take him down. Some lady's pissing on me. I just go, let me get the fucking I'll go in the other train. I'll take
Right.
another car.
Right, right.
Because like I just want to get through it. When it's real, it's all different. But when it's Twitter, you're all of a sudden you're this fucking knight in shining armor. You're down to attack because there's no repercussion. It's not real life, and that's the part that's scary. Like I saw, I'm not gonna say anybody's name, but after Shane Gillis got popped, that whole thing, I saw him at the stand. We're all talking. It was like a group of like 8 comics, And this lady was like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm whatever." And he goes, "Yeah, I know. You shit on me on Twitter." And she goes, "I did? Who are you?" And he goes, "I'm Shane Gillis." And she was like, "Ah, I never knew you. I didn't think of you as a real person. I was just out in L.A. Everybody was shitting on you, so I shit on you." And he's like, "Yeah, it kind of hurt my feelings."
Was that really her response?
Yeah, oh, yeah, and I couldn't believe it because you never see that anymore. And he was like, "Yeah, it hurt my feelings." She was like, "Sorry, I was just trying to get a good joke out. Everybody else was doing it, so I did it."
Yeah, yeah.
And I didn't realize you would ever see it or it would hurt you. And he's like, "Yeah, I get it." And now they're cool.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful thing. Reality set in. This is no more screen bullshit.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, and on the flip side, I mean, does a guy like Ari learn from this? Because
No.
I mean, it's like, oh yeah, I learned it's his sentiment. I don't know him, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, it's a sentiment like, I'm gonna think before I speak because, and then does this teach someone a lesson? Is what I'm
Right,
saying, right?
right.
Like, it's like, and if so, for what reason? Because I'm losing money and losing
Exactly,
gigs,
exactly.
or because I really did hurt someone's feelings. We don't know the psychology behind it.
Yeah. He's
You
more
know?
like, shit, next time I do this, I'll plan it around because he got his Netflix special. He was supposed to tape this Friday.
They rescheduled or canceled it, right?
Canceled it. Skirball Center sold out. That's like 1,500 seats. Beautiful theater. Sold out. Pulled it.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money. That's a lot of time. He worked on it. So that's a bummer.
Yeah.
So you got to figure shit out. Like next time I do this, I'll wait till I'm not counting on shooting something.
Yeah.
Lost his agent.
Yeah. It was a very poor decision on that part. But who would have thought? Who would have fucking thought?
I know. But in a way, I think he probably digs it a little bit. He's like, people are talking about me. I talked to him. I don't know if I should say this, but he said the one thing that bugged him was the comics who turned on him that he's helped.
Yeah.
He's like, I've given comics TV credits with my show, and they turned on me. He's like, how about some fucking loyalty?
Yeah, and I gotta say, and once again, this has come from someone who I don't know him, so I'm not doing this like, oh, it's my friend. Like I don't,
Yeah.
you know, I know him, but we don't like know each other.
Sure.
You know, I went on his page on Instagram, and I thought it was great. I rarely do you see this, the way he promotes other comics.
Yes.
He throws clips up.
He's very giving.
Yeah, he's very giving that way. So that's what I'm looking at.
Yes.
I'm not thinking of one facet or one stupid shit you said that represents you as a
of
whole.
course.
You know, I'm thinking of the collection of different things, and I've heard it before. I've heard it from Giannis and Chris that he's very generous that way.
Very generous.
And that's a cool fucking thing,
Yes.
especially in entertainment.
I know, and it's so rare because
It's
everybody's
so
dog
rare.
eat dog. But he goes, no, I'm going to
Yeah.
help this group. He got New Faces in Montreal. He got them. You have to pay your way out there and put yourself up. He made Montreal buy them a plane ticket and put them up. He's like, these guys are young comics, and you're not going to help them out. You're just using the
there's something
allure
to
of
be said
comedy.
about that, man.
Of
Most people don't
course.
give a fuck.
He does. Yeah, he helps people. He's putting new people on. He's looking for funny guys, funny girls. Here's the thing. We're so focused on, because of Twitter and social media, we're so focused on words. What are people saying?
Right.
Fuck what people are saying. Bill Cosby was a squeaky clean comic. He's raping people behind the scenes. Focus on how people act and what they do, not on what they're saying. If you go off what Cosby's saying, he's a fucking saint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the real Cosby is a deviant.
Yeah.
You know, he's a
He
sexual
gets
predator.
a DB award.
Yeah,
he gets the
big
Dirtbag
time.
award.
I mean, he's the champion for years. Him and
Yeah.
Harvey, maybe.
Yeah, he gets a hefty bag full of shit in bronze.
Yeah.
with a suede bottom that slides over to him.
And maybe throw a shitty sweater on it
Yeah.
just because it's him. But I'm just saying, like, we're so focused on what people say. What people say is meaningless. You know, show, not do. Or what does it say? Do not say. I don't know. I can't remember the old adage. But I'm just saying, like, we're all so obsessed because it's written. Look at this guy. Take him down. It's written on Twitter. But he's such a great guy. It's almost like let's say you helped black people your whole life. You were on the front lines in civil rights, blah, blah, blah. And then you get caught on a podcast saying porch monkey or something like that. People will take you down, and you're going to go, I gave to the United Negro College Fund. I did that. And they're going to go, Negro? You can't say that. It's like, I know, but look what he's done for this group. Like, you got to step back and realize people are helping people. That's what really matters, not just this fucking joke he told in 1998.
Right. Yeah, no, it's interesting. It's an interesting time, man. It's fucking, it's nuts.
It's not. It's a lot of bedside heroism.
Right.
You know, it's not actual. No one's actually helping anybody. It's just like,
I always make sure, and I'm not like any, I always make sure that when it comes to a situation like this, I have to listen to both sides and do my own research.
Good for
because
you.
When I first heard it, I was completely turned off by it. I was like, yo, this shit. But then, I wasn't like, I wasn't gonna go on Twitter
Right.
and be like, cancel this motherfucker. Like, I was like, that's like cancel,
Right.
Like, shut him down. Nothing for him. I'm like, nah. I never felt that way, but I was definitely like, ugh.
I know.
But for the obvious reasons, I
Sure.
didn't need to go. But I never felt like that, the other way
Right.
at all.
I mean, what if you did that with everything? Let's say you're in high school and a girl says, "Oh, shut up, you're stupid." And you're like, "This fucking whore called me stupid." But she might actually have a crush on you, and that's how she deals with it. Right. And you got to step back and go, "Oh," if you look at it literally, you go, "Oh, yeah, she's mean. She called me stupid. She insulted me." But, you step back and you process it. And you did that, and that's pretty rare.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm an evolved human being.
Yeah.
I got a lot. Yo, Norman, I never realized you don't have earlobes.
I know.
They
they're
connect
connected.
right into your jawline.
It's very rare.
You
It's
can
like a
probably
weird
swim very well. You're like aerodynamic.
I got gills, baby. I'm like Waterworld.
Holy shit.
But it's funny if you look at my YouTube comments, all my stand-up, it's like decent jokes, but what's up with his ears? I can't not see him. Yeah, these ears are weird. This guy's a freak. He's got to kill himself. He's a mutant.
Every friend that I had that has earlobes like that,
You've
is super
seen this?
talented. Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, all right.
There's a reason why I couldn't give you
okay.
eye contact when we boxed together. I was like, these fucking earlobes.
Oh yeah, I'm the only guy who wants cauliflower ear. Please fuck these up.
Offset it a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
a little bit. Yeah, disconnect. I've thought about even snipping them because in grade school it was just like, hey, earlobe, hey, gills, all kinds of shit. Hey,
I wonder
lobey.
if that's a procedure that could be done. I'm sure it can.
Oh yeah.
I mean, listen, man.
Ah.
You getting that little, Conan money. Maybe snip your ears a little bit. Pits do it every day.
I could probably do it myself with a couple of garden shears.
I'll do it for you right in the backyard out here.
Yeah, a little backdoor cosmetic surgery. I'm already circumcised.
Oh, thank God I'm circumcised, man.
Oh, yeah.
The other way is so whack.
Well, now you're insulting these people. They can
Oh,
have
fuck
death
'em.
threats.
With their, oh, Jesus Christ. It looks like
It's an anteater.
it's an anteater. It's a fucking little eggplant. No,
Yeah.
it looks more like not an eggplant. It looks more like a sweet potato. It looks like an anteater.
Yeah.
It looks like a leg warmer.
Right.
It looks like it smells.
Or if some guy gets stuck in a turtleneck, he can't get it off.
Yeah, it's just fucking awful, man.
Yeah, it's pretty tough. My friend in high school had one, and we'd pee together, and I was always like, damn.
Yeah,
That's
and
tough.
the pee always comes out like
Yes,
spreads out like,
yes.
oh, contain yourself.
I know.
There should be a special urinal for those motherfuckers.
That's true.
Like a dome.
Segregate.
Yo, because that shit is a no. But you know what? I bet they bust better nuts than us.
They do. I heard they have more feeling, more
Yeah,
sensation.
see, man.
But it's like Venetian blinds. You got to pull that shit back before you fuck a chick, I think.
For real. Yo, how does a girl get into that?
They're not into it.
They're not, right?
They're not into it.
The
Wait.
general consensus is women are not into that shit.
No.
They
Nobody.
can't be.
No.
It's like, what's that shit called I used to play with in grade school? It's like it was like
The foldy thing?
the foldy thing.
Yeah,
like,
I know what you're talking
the
about.
numbers 1 through 5.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
And it was like
blue.
a color. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like dealing with that. Like
It's like origami.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
It's just too much work.
It's too much work, and shit gets in there. Bacteria. Wait, we didn't even ask you. Oh, all right. Just checking. You Indian guys.
I have a lot of opinions about this.
Wow. I've seen a few in my day. I know people who are into chicks with dicks. I don't know anybody who's in an uncircumcised dick.
No, I'm into a chick with a circumcised dick than I'm more into.
That's funny. That's where you draw the line. Like,
Yeah.
I'll suck a dude off, but he better be fucking cut.
Fuck, man. Yeah, so I guess it's a lot more sensitive. That's what I've heard.
That's
Or
what I've
maybe
heard.
that's just their defense. Like, maybe that's what they're telling us.
Right. Smart move. I don't know. Girls, I feel like girls are just grossed out by dicks anyway, so maybe at the last minute they're not going to go, I can't.
Yeah.
Once a guy whips it out, they're not going to
I
go,
mean, if I was a girl and I saw it, some of them are really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them are like a ball, and then it just kind of decreases in size as the
Yeah.
head. You see
I
the
know.
head?
Oh, yeah, I'm aware.
Jesus Christ, dark.
Oh, yeah. That's one good thing. I got a one shade dick.
Yeah.
I know some guys with some multicolors going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Yo, why you
Napoleon.
got a speckled dick for?
Right.
Fucking speckled California dick.
It's two-toned. Yeah.
I don't know why I said California. You know why? Because I was thinking about a California king snake. So they have these speckled snakes, and the dick reminded me of a snake.
There's 5 snakes here for the people at home. You got the big aquariums with the. I held a white one.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
I'm-
mean, you were scared to death.
Yeah.
This is a guy who performs in front of thousands of people weekly, and he was scared of a 2-foot snake.
Well, I mean, I've never
With
held a
black
snake.
eyes. But that snake that you handled looked like a cartoon character, and you were terrified.
I'm a city kid. I don't know anything about snakes. What do I know?
Louisiana, man, you deal with crocodiles on the
That's
reg.
true. That's true.
Oh, is that me being ignorant and stereotyping?
Of course. Yeah, I mean, I live in New Orleans. You go a couple miles out, there's some crocs, but actually we have alligators. Crocodiles are South America. Fun fact.
All right.
But I've never held one. Well, actually, I held a baby one, but I don't ride one to school and shit. You know.
Yo, I always want to visit New Orleans. Man.
Oh, you gotta go,
Man.
You gotta go.
That's definitely on the bucket list. I need to check that one off.
Most unique city in America,
Beautiful.
hands down. You can drink outside. It's just prostitutes and strippers and bars all day. Beautiful restaurants. The food's amazing.
I'm interested in the food and the music, man.
Yes.
You guys have your own thing.
Oh yeah. We invented jazz, and these kids, like there's these black kids in the street. They play jazz for free. You throw them a couple quarters. I've been to the jazz places in New York. It's better on the street in New Orleans.
I don't know why I pictured you just literally like this flicking quarters and like dance.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, they love it.
That visual seems so bad for me. Like, hey, dance.
I mean, they used to chase me around when I was a kid, but they're talented. They just pick up some busted trumpet and beep, 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 beep.
What was it like growing up? Was it was it a mixed neighborhood, or was it like black town, white town?
It was pretty black town, white town, but I lived in a black town.
Right.
So it was.
And were you bullied a lot?
Oh
Because,
yeah. I was the white kid, you know. And they thought my parents were rich, so there was this weird class thing, but we weren't. We just had a big house that was falling apart. So it was
Your
very
parents
tough.
still have that house?
No, we got robbed so many times that they eventually moved to the burbs.
Damn.
Yeah.
Isn't it like a historical landmark?
It is, yeah. It was falling apart.
Your
so
house is a historical landmark.
it was. I mean, this place was huge, so big that we had to make the back of it a bed and breakfast because we needed more income to fix it
Yeah.
up. And so now I'm eating dinner with all these guests, like hotel guests. It's weird way to grow up.
You grew up like Pryor.
Yeah. Well, without the prostitution.
No, wait, yeah. Your family members weren't selling the puss and dick.
Yeah. My
Or
mom's
maybe
hideous.
they were. You didn't know. maybe they
Maybe.
were, and you took the earlobe that don't exist and stuffed them in your ear. You don't want to hear it.
Maybe I blocked it out. But
That's got to be tough, man. If you have any family member who sells the puss or the
Oh
dick,
man.
I had a close friend who his mother was a prostitute.
Really?
Yeah, man, and it's just fucked him up. He's doing great now, but
That's
his
tough.
mother handed us 2 pounds worth of flyers on Old 42nd Street in 1993.
Pounds of what?
Like 2 pounds of flyers. It's
Oh,
flyers.
I see.
And it was like, I knew how to read, motherfucker.
Yeah.
He act like he didn't know how to read. I was like, you do realize this is S&M escort,
Oh.
you know. And he was like, yeah, she's just a secretary. I was like, secretary, my ass. We gotta go
Secretary.
Right.
Secretary. Holy shit, that's horrible.
Yeah. So what happens is, man, if that's the relationship with the closest person to you,
Right.
inevitably, your relationships down the road become all warped and disfigured, as you can imagine.
Sure,
right?
sure.
So it was like, I can't slip up and say his name. So moving down the line, like he had a roommate, a mentor, right? And the guy was fucking weird.
Yeah.
And the guy used to pump a lot of fucking weed, like sell like drugs and shit. And we're in the apartment, and my boy goes under the bed, pulls out like 5 pounds of weed.
Oh wow.
And I'm like, yo, this is illegal. This is right there in like on Bleecker Street.
Yeah.
Like in 2000. I'm like, yo, this is like super illegal. Like
Right.
this pounds of weed. Then I'm like, I'm trying to get my senses. I'm like, I'm high. He just fucking took a razor blade, cut the 5 pound, the bag of weed. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh shit. I'm getting a little paranoid. I go in the bathroom, and I see a picture, a newspaper clipping of Justin Volpe.
Who's
hung up
that?
on the wall. Justin Volpe sodomized Abner Louimer. Yeah, put the plunger up his ass. Remember that case?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Is that a racial thing?
It was an Italian cop who beat the shit out of someone he arrested and then stuck a plunger up his ass.
Oh.
So I go in the bathroom, I see this clipping, and I'm high as hell.
Oh shit.
I'm like, dogs. This all transpired off of you fucking giving out flies. How do you have relationships with people like this? His roommate idolized this guy who
What?
puts up a clipping in the bathroom. It was like, I would put up a picture of Che Guevara, a
Yeah,
revolutionary.
right, exactly.
You would put up a picture of Seinfeld. someone you like.
Sure.
This guy had a picture of Justin Volpe.
But maybe it was just interesting. Maybe it wasn't like.
It said how to break a man.
Oh!
So when you're shitting, because it was like the toilet. And granted, I want to make sure that everyone knows this wasn't my friend. It was my friend's roommate. My friend was totally unaware. I told my friend, "Your dogs, you do realize what's in that bathroom, what's being hung up. When you take a shit, there's a picture of a monster."
Right.
And he was like, "What?" And he looked at it, he took it down. And I was high.
Of course.
And I'm like, this guy's going to walk in at any moment.
Not to mention, you're in the bathroom. Well, you know what's next to you? A plunger. You're like, Jesus, what am I walking into? When I'm high, my brain goes crazy. So I get it.
Oh, God. Yeah, I can't smoke, man. I've
No.
had too many,
Me neither.
Yeah, you want to talk about, every time I smoke, I question my sexuality. Does that happen to you?
Interesting.
I lick my lips too much. I make way too much eye contact with men. I'm thinking like, they think I'm gay. And like,
Right.
why would I think about it so much if it wasn't in the back of my mind?
Sure.
Fuck. So then I'm telling myself that when I'm high.
Right.
And just a host of different things.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, mouth dry,
Yeah.
counting my money, over tipping.
Yeah, same. They all know. I'm at CVS going, I'm sorry. And they're like, what's wrong with this guy?
CVS is the worst place to be out. The bright lights.
The bright lights. Yeah, you're waiting in line. Somebody goes, excuse me, you want to walk up? You're like, oh, shit. I've been up. Like, I didn't walk up to the how long have I been waiting? Where am I? I'm sorry. And I'm like, you go. You know, it's bad.
But you never been much of a smoker.
I've done it a lot, but because every time I smoke weed, I'm like, that looks so good. All my friends are high. They're having a blast. And I go, give me that fucking thing. And right when I go, that was a mistake.
Yeah.
And your whole night's
Immediately,
ruined.
man. I'm looking down. My jacket feels too small.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
You're playing with everything. Your keys. Oh, look,
Yeah,
I got my
everything you
keys.
say, you're second guessing. Was that dumb? I shouldn't have said. Why did I say that? They hate me. These people hate me. I hate myself. I suck. I gotta kill myself. I'm
Jesus.
gay.
And then you're hanging out with, maybe some comics who are just so used to it and cool doing
I
it. It's
know,
like
I
they're-
know.
Everything is flowing, and I'm just like,
Yeah, exactly. I can't do it. It's funny how it's different. For some people, love it. I got friends. They wake and bake first thing.
Yeah.
They smoke all throughout the day. They live high. They go on stage high. They go on a date high.
You know what I think about those people? I think they need to grow the fuck up.
I think there's something going on there. I think they need like a little. You in therapy?
No, but I should go.
Yeah, you should go. Just try it.
Yeah.
But
what
I
were you
mean,
gonna say about that?
Well, I just think like they're medicating something, and whether it's good or bad,
Oh,
like
listen, man. The fact of the matter is, I used to drink and get high. There's
It's
nothing like
insane.
being sober.
there really isn't.
There really isn't. Like, granted, I feel like sometimes everything is happening a little slow, which is a good thing. I like the way
It's
you like the way
boring.
yeah, it can be boring. In the
Yeah.
beginning, it's boring, but overall, I feel a lot more fulfilled, and I feel like my senses are enhanced. I'm just
Yes.
more present.
Yes.
Right? All the hours I've given away being high, drinking,
I know. Same.
it's just like I put forth into much more positive things. But now it took some time to really appreciate that. Immediately, I didn't. I was like,
Right.
like I just couldn't appreciate it. Now I
Oh
can,
yeah. It's not. I mean, and just waking up because I was drunk probably like from 15 to 28, just shit faced. I don't remember a lot of it. It's kind of sad actually. I fucked a lot of chicks, got a lot of STDs, wasted a lot of money, got some car
That's
accidents.
the one thing about being single, man. The roll of the dice with the STDs.
I know. But I did all that shit, and I don't remember any of it. And that's all life is, just your memories and your experiences. And I barely remember a lick of it, and I'm so embarrassed and ashamed by it.
Do you still feel like? Are you saying that because it's the right thing to say, or you think it's
No.
right? Do you really feel embarrassed and ashamed now?
Well, I just missed out on a lot of my life. It was pointless. I just wasted it.
No, man. I mean, I wouldn't be so hard on myself. I
Yeah,
think
maybe.
You put a lot of good things together.
That's true. That's
You know
true.
what I'm saying? This motherfucker is like, if I went that route and started thinking like that, man, I'll go crazy because.
Welcome to my head.
Yo, I thought about that shit like, oh man, like if I would have this fucking no, man, fuck that. Man.
All right. Well, I gotta be better at that too. Just going fuck.
You know
that.
what, man? Your therapist is not doing a good job. He's trying to keep you in the office.
Well, this is like I'm like that plumbing you can't unclog. You get the best plumber in the country. You still gotta get. There's a dead cat in the pipes. But
you know what's funny? There was a therapist that a lot of comics used to see.
I see him.
Yeah,
That's
and
my guy.
He has the bald head with the white hair that shoots out the side like a scarecrow kind of thing.
Yeah, Alan.
Alan, yeah. And he told me one time, yeah, a lot of comics see him.
Yeah.
And some comics feel weird about that.
I know.
I think, he's a professional in that field.
He knows You can go, I got a presents. He goes, oh, congrats. You don't go, what's a presents? What's that? Like, he knows all the lingo.
Right. Yeah, he knows the jargon and he's all good. And the funny thing is, this is some dirtbag shit. Because I'm at the level I am as far as getting some I was seeing him like 5 years ago.
Okay.
Maybe even 7 years ago. My daughter was just born. So my daughter was like a year old. I had just gotten sober. I was like, going through a lot, but things were resurfacing. I started to feel good. I said, I'm going to go to therapy. But when I saw him, he tells me, like he was giving me a good price.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like it was like, I paid like what LOL Comedy Club would pay on a Tuesday.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I was paying that. And that's because I didn't have shit.
I know.
Like, he gave it a goog. And by the way, I got that from you
Oh,
because I saw
thanks.
you on Rogan the other day. And you're like, give it a goog. And I was cracking up each and every time. Brilliant. Funny shit.
Thanks.
But anyway, I think he gave me a goog.
Yeah. Oh, because he's got to see if you're cheating him.
Well, he's like, oh, this kid really doesn't have shit. Like,
Right,
he ain't got
right.
no money.
Yeah.
But if you're dropping like, if you've been if you got a bunch of specials popping, you're touring the country.
Oh, he's aware.
Yeah, he's fully aware.
Oh, yeah.
And
he called me on that. I used to go in there with like sweatpants on and a black eye, and I'd put some soot on my face and shit. I had holes in my shirt, and he was like, I saw your Tonight Show. I was like, all right.
the session's gonna be 3:25.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
we're only doing 30 minutes.
Yeah. But
But
yeah.
he was good. Like there was something that he said to me. I was like, oh man, I just don't have any ambition. It's just so hard for me to write new material and stuff. And then he just kicks back in his chair. He maintains eye contact with me. He had a chair with wheels in the bottom, and he goes, "Just do the work."
I know.
He says it's easy as that. He's like, pick up and write. We should all be so lucky to
Exactly.
enjoy every moment of
Exactly.
it. He said, that's the work.
I know.
He said, instead of putting energy into complaining about it,
Right. He says shit where you're like, I knew that, and I
Yeah.
needed somebody to yell at me, and thank you.
I like when it's that accessible.
Yes.
And I can think about it 10 years later and still not do anything about it.
Yeah, that's human nature. We don't really change. You got to work at it. But you and therapy were a big part of my life. You guys came at the same time.
Yeah.
I got in a 12-year relationship, broke up, moved out, lived with a girl. I mean, our families knew each other. We were going to get married. Then we just ended it. And I said, I've always wanted to box, and I've always wanted to, and I think I need therapy. And I did both of you in the same week.
I had no idea. And if I didn't know that you were fresh out of a breakup, or I didn't remember.
I was a mess.
Or I didn't care. So it's one of those, it could have been one of those things. I was
Yeah.
like, you got my $20 for the
Exactly,
session? Pay
exactly.
before.
Yeah.
No, I do remember you going through a transition. And which,
Big
by the way,
transition.
yeah, which, by the way, I got to say, Norm is a fucking dope ass dude, and I'll tell you why. Because you approach the boxing like I think you approach stand up. Like you fucking showed up.
Oh, yeah.
Right, and you worked your ass off.
Oh,
like you were
yeah.
just such a good student. And
Oh,
like,
thanks.
Yeah, I do. I trained a lot of people, and there's some people who created in their head. They create this like ways of getting out of it
Oh,
or whatever,
yeah,
or not,
yeah.
or not being there, whether physically or mentally.
Right.
You always showed up.
Of course,
There's
people
something
didn't
to
show
say.
up. I'm paying for it.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, but like some people show up and they're there in the physical form,
Right.
but they're not there mentally.
Ah,
And it requires that.
of
Like,
course.
I remember like pushing through. Like,
Yeah.
and that's commendable. you
Well,
know?
I mean, I'm such a weirdo. Like, to me, I just looked at things like box. I could never do that. Come on, that's for other people. But you can just do anything.
Yeah.
You can just sign, and especially with Googling now and giving it a Google, go online and figure it out. It's all right there. You want to buy a car? You can learn about all. I want to buy a Porsche. Just study Porsches. You can learn Spanish in 3
Yeah.
weeks, but nobody does it.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
And
you
I'm guilty of it too.
Yeah, you know what's interesting about that? Like we could complain about a lot of the bullshit, right? But there's a lot of good shit.
So much good
there's
shit.
so many good things.
I
Like,
know.
Actually, I think there's more good.
I think you're
than bad.
right.
Yo, dogs, like the fact that we talked about right before we got on, we got live on the pod. Talking about these LA comics,
Yeah.
this killing. I mean, there's some New York
Killing
cats too
it.
with the podcast, like doing this shit, talking shit.
I know.
And they're killing it.
Killing
And
it.
granted, it is work. It's 12 hours of work. It's going to
Sure.
inevitably be that. But it's an interesting time to be in where you can
Yeah.
create your own content
Yes.
and be, recognized for it and get paid for it.
It's a beautiful thing.
It's a beautiful thing. People, like, there's no fucking way, like, you shouldn't be be a part of it if you're an artist.
I know.
Music
I know.
too. You go on
Yes.
SoundCloud.
Yes.
Do your own thing. You don't have to go
Exactly.
to this fucking guy who looks like Alan and be like, hey, can I get a record
Right,
deal?
right. Yeah, it's all accessible. You can do it yourself, DIY. And I was talking to my friend about this stand-up now because there's so much bad stand-up out there. There's a lot of good, but my friend had a great point because I feel like, if we're being honest, Netflix is slipping a little bit. They're booking all the wrong people. It's all booked based on casting. Oh, you're in a wheelchair? Come on in. Is he funny? Who cares? He's in a wheelchair. Now we got a disabled comic on our roster.
Yo, my missing finger's gonna get me a special.
Yeah, you should be. That's your whole hour. Is that finger?
Yo, all the audience members be like, I love this dude.
Right.
Like,
But I'm saying that Netflix is the big mountaintop or whatever, and they got some good stuff, but it's
Yeah.
a lot of shit. And so all the comics are coming together and going, oh, we have this internet thing? Let's just go through the back door and do it ourselves. And everybody's gravitating towards Chris D, towards fucking Schultz, towards all this stuff. And that's comedy now.
Yeah.
So it's almost like punk rock. We're doing it
Yeah.
ourselves.
Yeah.
And the people are finding it. They're going, who's this on Netflix?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
watched 5 minutes ago. This sucks.
Right.
This stinks. Oh, this guy. Who's Joe List? Who's Sam Morrill? These guys are killing it. I'm going to follow that.
Right. No, it's true. And I think it's held close to the researchers, the explorer's heart. When you find something like that.
Yes.
It's like when you stumble upon like an artist that you like, oh shit, it feel like it really belongs to you because like,
Right.
oh, I heard him on a podcast,
Right.
And I did the research, And then he has
Exactly.
his own comedy
I
album.
discovered him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
you
it's
feel
like,
closer.
especially with podcasts where it feels like the behind the scenes thing.
Yes,
Like, well, I got a
yes.
snippet of this, and then I heard him talk about it on his special. Then you
Right.
piece it together. Then you see them live.
Right.
And so the connection between fan and artist
It's
is
right
greater.
there. Yes, and I've never sold a TV show. You know, I've tried a million times, but I hear all my friends saying who sold shows. They come in, they give you notes, they make you change this, they make you change that, and you go, well, then the whole thing's fucked. But with Pod, it's just artist to viewer. Boom.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no notes. There's no producer guy coming in going, hey, if you change this and tweak that and need a new shirt and get a haircut. Oh, your kid's here.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, Charlie.
That's my daughter, Charlie. How was
Looking good.
piano?
Good piano. That's good.
Yeah. Did you play an instrument growing up?
I played piano and
You
I
were
failed.
forced to, man.
I was for it. My parents said play the piano, and I said, screw you, and I wish I had.
Yeah. Salud.
Thank you.
Yo, that's a Daffy Duck sneeze.
A little mouth queef.
That's right. Why you correcting me on my podcast, man?
Producer, you see, you giving notes.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, but we're doing what we want, and that's what the people want. Look at Curb Your Enthusiasm, best comedy on TV. It's just Larry's crazy Jew brain. Boom, put it out there. That's it. Nobody mess with it.
Right.
And it's gold.
Right. It's so funny. I saw a clip recently with him wearing the MAGA hat. Oh my God, I hate that because that's so funny.
Yes.
That I'm like, fuck. You know, like
I know.
one of those things. Like,
How did we miss that?
Yeah,
I know.
exactly. So it's like he wears the MAGA hat, and then he uses it. He as a power move to get like away with. What was it?
I didn't see it. I don't tell me.
Oh,
I haven't seen it yet.
Anyhow, yeah, it's a funny bit about wearing a MAGA hat and like the different lifestyles that you can manipulate with that hat.
Ah, okay.
You know.
See, he's touching on some dicey stuff, and that's
but
what
he makes
comedy's
it
all
so-
about.
Yeah, but man, and it's fucking good, man. And it's just like, what happens is, sometimes it weighs too heavy on one side.
Yeah.
He's like right down the middle with it.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
it's funny either way you look at it. And that's
Exactly.
the genius part of it.
Exactly. Well, we got these splits down the middle now. It's like, you this kind of comic, you Democrat, you Republican, you alt-right, you alt-left. It's like, what? I'm just telling jokes.
Right.
What the hell are you talking about? We put people in these bins now, and it's
Yeah.
so segregated. I hate it.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
just wasn't around when we were doing it 8 years ago.
Yeah.
You just wrote a good joke, and you moved on.
Right,
Now it's
right.
like, do you hate women? Do you hate gays? Or are you for this? Are you a Trump guy? You're like, I don't know. I'm just telling jokes. I'm a comic.
Yeah. It is. Everything's like in a compartment.
Yeah, very strange. We're so splintered. But
Yeah,
that's
it
the
doesn't
internet.
affect you much though because you pump out jokes. Which, by the way, if I haven't said it, and this is no bullshit, like you are one of my fucking favorite comics.
Ah,
Dogs.
thanks.
One of my favorites. Like I watch you, and I'm always like, motherfucker is hilarious.
If I could take a
God.
comment, I would.
Yeah.
It
Yo,
all,
it's like,
it all makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, good.
But I appreciate it.
Mark, I love you.
Ah, come on.
It's one of those guys that everyone tries to work with in the middle of the country too. Like all those.
Oh, yeah, I get a lot of features, which is very complimentary. Like all these guys go, can I open for you? You're like, I saw you doing Milwaukee. I'll drive 3 hours. And you're
Does
like,
that get
oh, that's
annoying
nice.
after a while?
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure. But I appreciate it. Well, Yeah. But what annoys me, these guys
Yeah, he
going,
was talking about how annoying you were right before you walked in. No, I'm kidding.
yeah. I was like, he's the producer.
He's like, oh fuck. He's like, I got it. He's like, gotta leave at 5:15.
But I get all these guys going, hey, I see you're doing San Francisco. Can I do a guest set? I'm like, I don't know about this. Like, what do you really want here? Do you want a sold out crowd? Do you want to do 5 minutes? Like, you should be working on your stuff. Like, doing 5 minutes on my show is not going to help you.
That is a great point.
I hate it, but they just
Yeah.
gimme, and you go, no,
Yeah.
you go get good.
Yeah.
You figure it out.
Yeah.
Too much gimme. Schumer, Louis, Seinfeld, I open for all these people. I've never asked them for a thing.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm still cool with them.
Yeah.
There's so much, can you help me with this? Can you meet me for coffee? Let me pick your brain. I'm like, oh, you're already fucked.
Yeah.
You're not going to be a good comic. Go do it. Go write. Go get on stage.
Yeah.
Picking my brain.
Yeah.
What am I going to tell you?
Do it over and over.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
It's like saying, hey, I'm on to work out. I want to get buff. What's shortcuts can I have?
Yeah.
No, you just got to lift the weights.
Right.
It's the same thing. Play the
Right.
piano. You got to work at it.
Right.
There's no
right.
tips.
It's true. You just do it over and over.
Yeah. And then what they really want is they want you to sit down and they want you to go, you know what? Come open for me tonight. I'll give you $2,000. Here you go. They just want something.
Yeah.
Hey, watch my clip. Can you watch my clip? Give me notes. They just want you to go, this is great. Now here, open for me in this theater.
Yeah, it's funny. Like, I gotta say, I never did that shit coming up either.
No.
I never, like, I never was like, I asked, oh, look at my clip. And,
Right.
you know, I might, if they had like a show, if someone had a show, can I get a spot?
Sure,
But like
sure.
the opening shit, like, I feel like that has to be something that
Yeah.
is, you earn, like someone offers you. You know,
Of course.
I think.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
But not all, but you know, and it depends who the person is, and it depends what the intentions are. Because you're right. Sometimes I think people just want to be, oh, I know it's gonna be a hot show.
Right.
I want the hottest comics out. I want that 5 minutes in front of a sold out. Get a clip of that.
Get the photo.
Yeah, get the photo.
Exactly. Get the photo. They care about the photo more than the bits.
Yeah.
And that's what bugs me. But you can feel it. Who cares about comedy? Who really respects it? Who's trying to get better? It's kind of obvious.
Yeah.
So yeah, just get good. Don't worry about it, and don't send me any fucking clips. I can't do anything for you.
So you're getting.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm getting people in Milwaukee just going, hey, what do you think about this? I did stand up 2 times. Can you watch this and give me notes? I'm like, it sucks. The whole thing's trash. You're a horrible comic. Go get better.
Yeah.
That's all you need right there.
Yeah, it's so funny.
We're too accessible. That's the problem.
But
I would never sit there with Dave Attell 10 years ago and go, help me, sir, please.
It's amazing how unaware people can be.
I
And this
know.
like I was in this is actually pretty funny. I was in San Diego with Chris.
Yeah.
Right. And this guy who worked at the club, he asked me. He was like, "You think Chris would throw me up?" I was like, "Dog, you're like a security guard here. Like there's no relationship.
Yeah.
Like that's what you do. Like
Right.
and you're doing open mics, so like totally unaware. Like
Yeah.
no.
I
and
know.
like why are you asking me?
Yeah.
And then like asking inappropriate questions. Like I thought this was funny. He's like, how long you been doing stand up? And I gave him I told
yeah.
him. He's like, how long Chris has been doing it? And it was less time, right?
Right.
And he's like, why? How did that happen?
Yeah, there's no rhyme or reason to this shit.
But I thought it was funny. Like
Yeah.
I actually laughed. Like that's fucking hilarious.
Well, it just sucks as they see Chris, and it's like a cartoon where they're hungry and they see a guy and he turns into a turkey.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
just see Chris and go, money, what can I get? Stage time,
Yeah.
what can I get? Instead of like, I gotta go get better.
Yeah, right. It's funny because I have Chris is such like a nice guy. You gotta say no, motherfucker.
I know,
like
yeah.
he's too giving.
I'm the same way. I can't say no.
Yeah, that's the power of no. Once you start
I
saying
know,
no,
I know.
It's like it's just like no.
Yeah,
That's good.
I saw Seinfeld once. This guy came up and goes, "Oh my God, Jerry, I'm a huge fan. I love everything you do. Can I get a photo?" And he goes, "No, thanks," and just kept walking. I was like, "Damn!" I told him, I was like, "I'll take a photo with you. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, but I'm so
What was the
weak."
guy's reaction?
He was like crushed. He was like, he couldn't believe a guy would say no to him.
Yeah.
But people are so dumb. They come, I'll do a show, and I'm like,
Was the guy like super aggressive?
not really. Just like
Jerry just didn't want to deal with
he
it.
just didn't want to do it.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
I don't want to take a photo with you.
Yeah.
But I get people after the show, they put me in a headlock, I go, come here, you
Yeah,
fucking
no.
loser. We're taking a photo. I'm like, well, what if I don't want to? People just see you as like this clown,
Yeah.
action figure. Let me, here, do this in the picture. And like, they'll pick you up. You're like, who said I want to be picked up?
Yeah.
What, just 'cause I'm a joke teller?
There's definitely lines that are crossed.
Yeah, a lot of lines crossed.
Yeah, and I get it. Like there's certain there's certain personalities who could really embrace that, and they sell.
Yes.
They sell they're like, okay,
Right.
I'm gonna sell this shit. I'm gonna keep that character on for another hour,
Right.
and make money off of it. And I guess,
Yes.
they could do that. Like, they have their picture on a backdrop and they're like, yeah, $20 a picture.
Yeah.
But just to hang out with that and keep on going, like, motherfucker, I was just on stage for an hour.
I know. I'm wiped.
Yeah.
And really, when you break it down, I mean, maybe for me, I'm an introverted douche, but chatting with people and talking to them and all that takes way more effort to me than like. That's why I was a janitor. I moved furniture. I was a construction gopher because to me, labor is less effort than interacting with people at a day job.
Especially for mundane shit. Like
Exactly.
what we're gonna talk about.
Exactly.
I just told you a lot.
I know. Exactly. I told you my whole life. How'd you get started? What's your writing process? What's your mom like?
You know what I do enjoy? If I'm on the road, and once again, like, listen, I'm not getting the same shit that you and Chris are getting. So but what I get, little snippets, what I see, I like when people, hey, you're in town, check out this restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice thing.
That's very
and that's
nice.
it.
Yes.
Like, check out this restaurant, you're going to love the food.
Yeah.
Not like I need a piece of Chris
Yes,
or you.
exactly.
Or like, it's just like, check out this restaurant. It's great. You don't go on Saturday. Try to go on Sunday morning at this time because it's not going to be as crowded. Or, that's kind of dope.
That's nice.
And when you get that, that's like, okay, I appreciate that. Oh, I heard you like boxing.
Yes,
there's a cool boxing gym
there
up
you
the
go.
road.
There you go. That's nice. People just want. I watched this documentary on the Beatles. The Beatles, biggest band of all time. They toured for 4 years, and that's it. Met Stadium, all these huge arenas, but they couldn't even get out of the car because the women were, and they're like, every hotel hallway they walk down, I need a picture, I need an autograph, you got to tell my wife I love her, here, write it on here, and he's like, they just couldn't do it. They said every single time you run into a person, they take a piece of you, and I'm wiped, I can't do it.
Yeah.
So now the world has missed out on the biggest band touring because they were too greedy.
They don't know how to behave.
Exactly. Exactly. And I'm not saying we're the Beatles, but I get it. It's relatable. And I still want you to come out to my shows, folks. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
just
no,
be nice.
I don't think it comes across that way. I think, people have to understand there is a line, when people, there's a line.
And you're always the bad guy. Like, let's say they get you in a headlock and go, oh, Sergio,
no one's getting him in the headlock,
well,
Norm.
you know what I mean. Like
we build differently. No one's ever grabbed him in the headlock. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I get a lot of I get noogies. I get purple nurples.
Stop making this face then. Go like this.
Yeah, maybe I'll change it up. Even if I do that, it looks it looks like a 40s like a mascot for Kool-Aid or something. But yeah, come on, have some Bosco, you pussy. Yeah, people don't listen. They don't listen.
Oh man. So I when I met Norman, he was single.
Oh yeah.
And one thing about Norm that you might not even see from his physical makeup and like his cadence, but he likes to puss.
Well, I'm a red-blooded American male. Also, I was in a relationship for 12 years, so I had to, really, I don't want to talk around your daughter there.
In the bedroom.
Okay, I really had to, yuck it up. I had to make up for lost puss.
Yeah. You man, getting it hard.
So yeah, smashing the gash. But it's New York City. It's nothing. It's just a whirlwind of whores. You can just spin a dead cat and hit a snatch. So much vagina, and now Tinder was new and Bumble was out.
You were killing the game pre-Tinder.
Yeah, and it was like anti-slut shaming.
Maybe
it was Tinder. It was Tinder.
You were probably one of the first ones up on it.
Oh, it was a full-time job.
Early in the game.
I put joke writing aside, and I said, "Let me do some Tinder writing."
Did you ever feel like it was like becoming a problem?
Oh
like,
yeah.
So I guess it's like any other drug, right? Like,
yes.
It's like, but then the thing is, like, with dealing with a drug or a substance abuse in that way and have it interfere with your life, is like you could quiet that for some time.
Sure.
But a human.
I know. They could stab you.
Yeah, they could call you.
Yes, they can show up at your door knocking, hey, asshole, you got me pregnant. I had a couple abortion situations.
Damn.
Yeah,
so how'd you do the abortion? Like, I got $250 on it.
Yeah, I would just give him the money. I would just go, here you go, sorry. Do what you got to do.
Did you Venmo an abortion?
I gave him cash in an
You
envelope.
got like the sign with the circle with the stripe in it, the line and the bababy.
Right.
$250. You take care of the balance.
I would get a Hallmark baby card, and I'd say, it's a boy. Not anymore. And, I remember one time we and a girl, she got an abortion. We got a beer after. Oh, yeah. We got a beer after that. So it was like very casual.
Yeah.
So I was always trying to be a gentleman.
Yeah.
But
no, post-abortion talk is awkward.
yeah, it was
You gotta
weird. It
keep
was
that
weird.
shit short. Don't go out to dinner. Just try to figure that shit out. It's like a breakup, right? But
Yeah.
I broke something else up. Yeah.
Her water broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that was a weird, good time, but a lot of, with these great nights come crying and angry, and I thought you liked me, you lied to me, you
You're
did
such
this,
a
you
fucking asshole.
Yeah, exactly. Turns out these slut shamings, ladies have a lot more emotions, or they act like they can fuck like dudes, but some can, but 99% cannot.
Yeah.
And that's okay. They act like it's okay. You're
So
a woman.
you mean like they don't want to get down, but then it's very rare, like a dude, they can shut their emotional part off and move on. Yeah.
They want more, and I thought you meant this. I thought it was this, and I was no. We talk about it. Even if you talk about it up front.
So so it was like time and time again.
Yeah.
You had that rude awakening, right? You throw it with someone
Exactly.
like you who's like this casual sex, move the fuck on,
And they go, you got it. Sounds
and
good.
then they give you the no lip face, like.
Oh yeah, exactly.
You ever have one show up to a show?
Yes.
Oh, that's
yes.
scary. Place of work.
Exactly.
I'm just glad you're not one of those comics to say, yeah, sure, this is my office for the night. Take a picture of the stage, my office for tonight.
Oh, my Tinder was me with Conan, me with Fallon, me with Colbert. That was like swipe, swipe, swipe.
Yeah.
And you bring a girl to a show, and it was a lock because like you're the alpha, you're killing, you're funny, you're getting laughs.
Yeah,
it was,
yeah.
It was it cut like 40% of the work down.
Yeah. And then one free drink at the stand.
There you go. I've made money tonight.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, but I mean, I respect the ladies, but I thought I thought it was all about fucking too. So
Yeah.
I don't know which one is it?
I asked a question prior to us going on. I was like, do you have the same cadence when you have said, hey, can I turn you over?
Right,
"Ah,
right.
No, that's fine.
Take those panties off. You call that a labia? Yeah. I guess so. I'm cursed with this voice. It's a problem.
That's a good voice.
No, that's not sexual.
Yeah, but not everything has to be sexual.
I'm quiet in sex. I don't say a peep.
Yeah.
I just put my face right in there. I can't even talk.
Yeah, now that I'm getting older, now that I'm getting older, and I got a little salt and pepper on the beard, I'm definitely like way more vocal, and I'm just like,
Really?
yeah, and I sound like a creep.
Well, I think that's
you know what I
hot.
said the other night? You fucking like that?
Yeah, they do like that.
That's not. No, but I sound like a white man. I'm a Puerto Rican man from New York City.
Oh, you said it like that.
I said, you fucking like that? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is weird. He's changing races in
I was
the
like,
middle of
yeah,
bed.
I'm just so bored of myself. I'm like, yeah, you fucking like that?
You're role playing.
Yeah, but with myself.
Was she into it, or was she like, who's this Greg or Ethan behind me? You
No,
know?
my wife left the room, and I didn't see her for 2 days.
Well, maybe your bank loan got better. Your credit went up.
For real. You fucking like that? So dirtbag.
Yeah, I can't talk during set. My girl wants me to, and I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's just too much. It's because now I know she wants it, so I'm like, well, now I'm just doing it because you said to do it. It's not natural, and
Oh, yeah.
now I'm thinking about it. It's too much.
Yeah.
I can't really let go in the bedroom.
Yo, it's like, I know I look like a sexual panther, but I'm not.
Really?
I'm
You
not,
got the
man.
snakes around you?
No,
You're
man. I'm like, the lights
boxing?
need to be off. You know?
Same.
Yeah, and especially when I talked about this on an earlier app. Like once I sobered up, I was like this.
That's just
I was like
stiff.
doing the robot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Palms sweating. Like I didn't want it. Like it was just like.
Oh yeah, that's why I like doggy style because she's looking at something else. I'm like, I feel free back there. Like you can't judge me. But when you're on top and she's looking up at you, you're like, should I be doing something else or talking to you? I don't know what to do.
Yeah, man. Fucking lights on. Got a hold in my stomach and shit.
Yeah, like a lot of girls, I think, get self-conscious about sex because their body and do I
I've
look
never
good?
been with a girl who didn't cover her stomach like this.
Yeah, exactly,
This is
exactly.
like that pose all the time. I know.
So they think we're like, they think we're all confident, but we're not. We're nervous too.
Yeah. Especially when there's no Hennessy or cocaine in the mix.
Yes.
But you
Boy.
never did hard drugs like that.
I do a lot of psychedelics. I did some Adderalls and some Valium and Percocet and Vicodin and all that, but never the cocaine.
scripts.
Yeah.
After you said Percocet, Mike Emoji looked at you like, Jesus
Oh, yeah,
Christ, you
you-
got something in your system.
You Percocet it up.
The Adderall.
That's dangerous.
Man, you know the thing is, man, you're talking about pushing. You want some more coffee?
No, you've done enough. I
that
shouldn't have
shit
anymore.
will keep you clear headed
I
throughout the day.
I know. It's
And
hell. It's
pumping
good.
Shit out.
That's the problem. It's so good.
Yeah.
It works. You're thinking shit clearly. You're writing jokes. You're cleaning your room. You got a toothbrush up on your bike chain. You know, you're getting in there, but you can't go to bed.
Yeah, there's gonna be a drawback to that. Inevitably.
Oh yeah, everything. There's no free lunch in nature. But I'll tell you one thing: you got a bad hangover, pop an Addy, and you're
Is that
you're
right?
Superman.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, because coffee helps a hangover, but this is like coffee times 10.
Yeah.
Just a fun fact for the kids out there.
Pop some Addy if you're hungover
Yes.
because Gatorade doesn't help.
No, all that shit. Like everybody's got their bullshit remedy. You put a little salt in your asshole, then you watch Nick at Night, and you jerk off to your aunt. None of it works. But you fucking pop an Adderall, you're good to go. You want to start drinking again?
Yeah, man. I get tempted every now and then. I'll be on the road, and someone will offer me a bag of cocaine. I'm like,
Were you a big white dragon?
I like my cocaine back in the Laugh Lounge days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I almost said a name. You know, with a couple of guys you may know, and there's a reason why I was in the handicap stall. Because I like my space.
Now, were you snorting it up and then hitting the town, or what are we talking here?
So this is what would go down. I had like a whole system after.
Please.
It'd be like 6 Heinekens, 2
Yeah.
shots, and then I'll get like a little messy. And
Uh-huh.
I'm like, I'm gonna clean this mess up, and then that will bring me out for 8 more hours of just talking shit by a bar like this.
Wow.
Yeah, so totally wasted. I wouldn't be that guy who would hit the spots. So a lot of time was, that's a good chunk of time, 8 hours.
Oh yeah.
You know, you time that times 3. You know, that's a lot. That's a part-time job
Right.
at Petco.
And this.
I could have been cleaning up hamster shit.
Right.
You know, with a little job saving money
Yeah.
for a hog.
But
Because I know you like hogs.
I
Something
love a
relatable.
hog. I've fucked a few. But it's. Imagine though, thank God the iPhone and all that wasn't around. You would have been all coked up, going, "How you guys doing? Huh? We're out here on Essex Street and all that shit." Like that would have been
There's
so
a couple
embarrassing.
of pictures that are floating around on Facebook, and every now and then I'm reminded, and I'm just like, that in the picture.
Really?
Oh, they're awful.
Oh, I got
and
a few of those.
Maybe it's more amplified to me because I
Right,
know I was
you
under the
knew.
influence. But it's like, I've ruined some nights. One
Really?
day I had I was doing like a CD taping.
Yeah.
And it was like I was doing a 30-minute thing, and dogs, I prepared for it.
Yeah.
And I don't know what possessed me. Full House at the Laugh Lounge. People I knew, and I had a guy who had some shit. He said, "You want?" Right before I did my taping, and I took the gang, and then the whole set was like this. I looked like a lizard under a heat lamp.
Yeah.
And I was second guessing. Everything was moving too fast. So palms sweaty. My shirt went up, and I had like boxers like
Right.
creeping up on me. I was rushing through things. There were a hot audience, but I wouldn't let them finish.
Right, right.
So it was like a darty,
Yeah.
you know, like
Oh no.
imagine like a woodpecker trying to look for that termite
Right.
on the.
But I thought it made you cool and confident.
No.
And quick.
It sometimes you got a connection, right?
Uh-huh.
This was like I was just off.
Oh,
For
yeah.
29 minutes. I didn't even do the full time.
Oh.
27. I got lit at 27. I was like, thank you. Taping.
Ah.
Thank God the person who did the tape, you know, all this shit was bullshit. Like I
Yeah.
didn't have a real,
Sure.
like he lost all the footage. It
Right.
never came out. But to this day, that was a long time ago. I have memories of like people in the audience like looking to the side, looking down when I looked at them. You know, like they probably knew I was high.
They probably knew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you want to talk about like thinking about, you know, shit that like makes you cringe?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's one of
dude.
them.
I'd love to hear that CD. Just like. And then I was like, he let
10 years later, still the same material. Still working on it.
Too bad you didn't get coked up and do some writing. You know, put some
all
new jokes
garbage.
together. Writing new jokes is fucking hard, huh? God, is it
Yeah, but
hard?
you're one of those dudes, man. I feel like your turnover.
I'm trying, but
And that's
you're
the reason
stressed
why,
out.
you're like one of my favorites, man, because it's just such a different like comic. Like you got the classic setup, twist, punchline, but they're also like a little dark. And
Yes,
I like that
yes,
shit.
you gotta be a
There's
little
bit
dark.
like a little bit like,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. I'm doing pedophilia, school shooting, you name it.
Yeah, I could dip in the archives and get some pedophilia jokes out there.
Yeah. Well, that's
Got some school student jokes that went over well in 2002.
Oh yeah, but that's why people go, "You think school shooting is funny?" I'm like, "No, that's why I'm trying to write a joke about it. It's challenging.
Yeah.
It's more fun."
And I think that's why it's even more great that you do that sort of material with the classic setup, twist, punchline, and dudes like fucking Seinfeld are showing you love.
I can't believe that.
That's awesome.
He probably hasn't heard the dark shit. He's seen some Tonight shows and some other shit.
His wife would be like, "That guy Mark, that young comic you're talking to, have you seen this?"
Yeah,
Jerry.
yeah, exactly.
And he's like that. Oh.
I'm waiting for that moment. He goes, "What's up with this anal rape joke?" And you're like, "Ah, shit. Sorry, Jerry. Let me clean one of your cars."
That's funny, man. So, yeah, he got a mean collection.
Oh, he's hooked.
His collection, like,
That's
it's
his
like my
vice.
snake collection.
Yes, exactly. He's got it. I mean, but when you think about it, snakes, cars, sure, it's a money suck. Your wife doesn't get it, but you're not out there with a bunch of skanks. You're not
right.
nose bleeding. You're not staying up all night. You're just enjoying your things, and you move on.
That's exactly right.
It's a decent vice. If that's gonna be your vice.
So it's when you get a text from Jerry, you still overthinking it?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You go in the cupboard, get a little kettle, like, let me do
Yeah.
something
Yeah.
before I send this text out.
I do a line. I want to be calm, collected. I want to be in the zone. And he'll just stop texting you because he's busy. So he'll just be like, "Oh, I had an idea for a thing we should be doing." I'm like, "Oh yeah, hit me with it," and then he'll just go away.
Oh, it's
And
so
you're like,
fucking annoying.
"Ah."
And you know he's old and shit, so his texts are probably like huge. When he's looking at it,
Yes.
he's like this.
Yes.
You know, over his glasses.
Right.
It's one letter per screen. like,
Right.
when he's sending it to you, it's a slow process for him. You're bugging out. You're
I'm
like,
bugging out, and that thought bubble is just going. I'm like, "Come on, Jerry, spit it out, you old heeb. Let's see it." But I get it.
Those are good problems to have. Pop.
I know. But I make a mole out of a molehill or whatever the hell it is. I really can dig into some shit.
Oh man, yo, Mark, I appreciate you coming out, man. I
Oh,
had
is
a
that it?
fantastic
Oh,
time.
that was fun.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I mean, I don't want to keep you too long. I see you looking at your phone, so I think
just
you've had
keep-
enough of me.
No, it's I'm checking if it's Jerry. It's not you.
No, I really appreciate you coming out, man. Yeah, I think we did well, man. And
This
I
is
would love to
fun.
have you back in the mix.
I'll definitely come back. It's good to see you.
Yeah, likewise, man.
Are you still teaching?
Yeah, so I'm doing the boxing, I'm doing the classes, and it's a nice balance that I have doing things I absolutely enjoy. And the podcast allows me to become a better listener.
Right.
I'm for
right.
it, even though I did like 90% of the talking today.
No,
I'm
we
kidding.
got a good back and forth
kidding.
cooking.
But yeah, no, it's the balance is dope, man, and I'm really enjoying it. So it's all good.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't just be doing the teaching, Pop. The
No.
teaching drives me nuts. You know, my
Really?
clientele is 90% young white girls who don't know the left from their right.
Is that right? Oh, that sounds kind of tempting.
It's actually fun, but I need variety.
You gotta
in the
mix
sense
it
where
up.
I need to have something creative.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? So it's all good, and you know, it's a nice mix of different things.
You ever had a lady, flirty? You're
Yeah,
a good-looking guy.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. Thank you. I do, but I'm a little oblivious when it comes to that.
Yeah.
This is my face. This is my resting bitch face. This is it. This is me when I'm trying to be tough.
Right.
All right. This is me trying to be attractive. That's my face. So my thoughts are just like that face.
Uh-huh.
Like if someone flirts with me, I'm totally oblivious.
Right,
So it
right.
takes me a while. You gotta like throw the pussy in my face, like
Yeah.
literally take it and go, and then I'm like, oh, you're flirting.
Right.
I'm really oblivious when it comes to that.
Interesting.
The reason why I'm saying that because my wife listens to this podcast. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, hey, so how you doing, Liz?
I'm kidding.
All
She
right.
doesn't take a listen at all.
That's nice.
She's supportive, but she doesn't take a listen.
Yeah, you don't want her to listen. She's in your life. That's enough.
So when someone does flirt, I'm always super like, oh, I don't get that often,
Right.
like that, like, oh, yeah.
That's to me, the flirting is all I need because I don't want to actually like take you out and listen about your cat and all that shit, you know,
yeah.
and buy you things and try to have sex with you and disappoint you. It's all that is a headache. But the flirting, you're like, all right, I have a shot, I'm good.
Yeah, everyone's that I interact with at a gym is fully aware. And their flirting is just being like super nice and remembering something I said or something like that.
Uh-huh.
And that's like, oh, that's nice. Maybe that's flirting. Or
That's
maybe that's
nice.
just being a nice person. I'm never able to really distinguish
Right.
what the difference is. But when it does happen, I do feel good.
It
And I'm
feels
like that,
good.
"Yeah, still got it.
Yes, exactly. That's the best feel because you just want to be wanted. I don't actually want to do any work.
I know. I mean, it's just nice to still be wanted.
That's it.
Yo, and dogs, we fall apart.
Oh, yeah.
Especially dudes in the entertainment. I mean, you look good.
No,
You
we
look
fall.
younger than when I first met you. Throwing the compliments on him, trying to make him more comfortable.
Yeah, you're killing me. But you're right. We age horribly. We drink. We do drugs. We go on the road.
Especially comics,
traveling.
man. Yo, how many comics the
Deaths.
comics lifespans like that of a Great Dane.
Yeah.
Right? It's short.
I mean, Ralphie May, Mitch Hedberg, Greg Giraldo, Patrice O'Neal, just dropping
Angelo
like
Lasada,
flies.
Chris Cotton.
Oh, geez, you're
I mean,
right.
These are recent. That happened like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
know?
brutal,
I mean,
man.
and it's health shit. It's
Sure,
not like
sure.
motherfuckers got hit by buses.
Right.
It's crazy. So it's like, but all of it is potentially a recipe for it. You're up late. You're eating shit food.
Yep.
You're more inclined to drink and smoke and all
Yep.
that shit.
Then
So.
you got a flight at 8 a.m. You got to get up at 6. Then you went drinking all night. So you went to bed at 3. Like it all fucks with you.
And what about the stress of doing what the fuck we do?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah,
Maybe-
being funny, bombing, getting heckled, taking photos of everybody. It's a lot of people say, "Oh, you work 10 minutes a night. Must be nice." Like, what are you kidding? I flew here, motherfucker. I'm in Tampa.
Right. And some of these fucking crowds are fucking stink.
Oh yeah.
Dogs. I mean, I recently heard you on a pod, and I'm not gonna name the club, but I was like, really? You like that club?
Oh really?
And I was like, yeah. And maybe, I mean, granted, I went there years ago, but I just remember them.
"Oh, I want to hear this after the mics heat off."
Yeah, man. I mean, it could be just a different time, but it's just like sometimes, and granted, listen, man, like if you go to Syracuse, people are unhappy in Syracuse, right?
Stinks.
It's
That's a tough room.
a tough room.
It's in the mall. It's cold.
Yeah,
Everybody's
like,
miserable.
At least it's honest in the
Yeah.
sense that it represents what the fuck is going on in their town.
Yeah,
Your
yeah.
people with their fucking camouflage gear.
I know.
Their beards fucking resting on their chicken wings. and
Yeah,
They
yeah.
never seen anything quite like it.
Right.
And they don't care for it.
Right.
Unless I'm shooting a fucking duck up here.
Yeah.
They don't care.
They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
And they come out for the wings. Like, what are you, crazy? And they got free tickets. They don't
That's
give a
what
shit.
it is. So, it's super fucking dope when you do a spot like Comedy Works.
Right.
Beautiful. Comedy on State.
Beautiful.
Where they give you a dope space to work
Yeah.
out, and these fans are like all for it.
Yes, yeah. Well, it makes all the difference in the world because comedy is such a weird thing where it's just called a comedy club. At least with a music venue, it's rap, it's country, it's classical, it's DJs or whatever. With us, it's just, let's go see some comedy. And then they see some guy they don't expect. They expect some guy humping a stool or slipping on a banana peel, and then you come up there with an actual bit, and they're like, "Oh, we don't want to think."
Yeah.
What are you talking about, Puerto Rican? I'm not Puerto Rican. Who gives a shit?
Yeah,
Like, wait,
yeah.
no, listen to me, you cunt. Take 2 seconds, rub a brain cell together, you queef. Try.
True, man. It's true. I was recently at a club in the city. I'm being very generous. I'm sorry. I was recently at a club in the city. I'm being very generous calling it a club.
Oh.
And the fucking host, dogs, goes up, super cocky, right? Got the fucking 1 foot on the stool.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing this, holding it like he's singing to a woman.
Yeah.
Serenading. That's what he called it.
Serenading.
And he's like this. Man, I tell you, man, black people, we age well. White people, yeah, age like bananas. That's not your bit. I've heard that.
I've heard that a million times.
All right. And he goes on. Yeah, man, fucking, yeah. What are you, miss? What are you? Dominican. Oh, you just a nigga that can swim. I'm like,
Oh,
wait,
man.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
The whole fucking intro
Was
the
lifted.
sentiment was lifted.
Wow.
But then it was peppered and laced
Uh-huh.
with this, baby, we're gonna have a good time tonight.
Right.
Like, this super cool,
The bravado.
it seems seamless. I'm like, yo, dog, you fucking hack.
You're a hack and
So-
a half.
Yeah, and it was just like, it's like, but yo, I share that to say, motherfucker was ripping. Like,
yeah, of
killing.
course. Of course. Well, hack works, and he's doing tested material from some other guy who had to put that shit together. So, of course, he better be killing.
It's so funny. And, you've heard it before. We're not saying anything new, especially amongst comics, that, hacks kill.
They
And that's
kill.
what- they kill.
That's why they do it.
It's so funny. I love the way you worded that. Like, it's been tested already.
Yeah,
Time
he
and time
didn't
again.
have to do the work. He just gets to go up and get the spoils. But this guy's going to die alone. He's not going to go anywhere because it's all been done. And comedy's all about having your point of view, getting your thoughts out there. And if you don't want to do that, Get the fuck out.
Yeah, why do you want to do comedy? I guess it's for other reasons.
For other reasons.
It's for to get attention.
Yeah, and
it's
it's
for something else.
You don't have to work a day job. It's an easy way to make a buck. You might get laid. You get a few drinks in you. It's fun.
What bugs me out is that psychotic behavior
It
to like
is.
do something like that and like not go home. Maybe you could go home and think about it to yourself like, "Damn, I'm a piece of shit."
Right.
You know, like, oh, like that's none of that is mine, and you know, or like, you know,
They don't care.
you know, or they just kind of convince themselves like,
I'm the shit.
yeah, and it could be a little bit of that, which is weird.
It's very weird. Yeah.
It's weird.
But hey, that guy, he's going nowhere.
Yeah, going nowhere fast.
Yep.
Like Jay-Z said on the treadmill, going nowhere fast.
Yeah, that has a short lifespan.
Yeah.
You got to keep pumping out material. You got to get up. You got to make it work. It's almost like a relationship. You got to work at it if you want it to succeed.
Yeah.
And it's the same with stand-up.
Yeah, stand-up is fucking hard.
So
though.
hard. So hard. So
Yo,
hard.
I'm constantly reminded how hard it is.
It's humiliating, and then to pump out new shit, you think, oh, you're in your apartment killing. You got your hairbrush going, this bit's killer. I'm going to fucking rock the house. And then you go there, and
Yeah.
they don't even get it.
It's so hard for me to come up with a brand new like bit. I'm always
It's
just
hard.
hooking on to an older bit and just
Right,
adding
right,
on.
yeah.
But the joke is older, but it's longer now.
Yes.
Just hooking on to
well,
it.
that's
It's
good
like-
too.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
because that's you know that premise is solid.
Right.
It's hard to throw out a new one, and then they don't like it, and then they go, "This guy, I heard he was good. He sucks." Like, no, I'm working out, you whore.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's tough.
did you watch the Aaron Hernandez?
I did.
Yo,
Pretty
it's,
wild.
It's pretty fucking wild. I had no idea he was fucking Little Bow Wow.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gay. He's just a gay dude who's angry.
His wife looks like Little Bow Wow. You know the rapper?
Yes.
Yeah, the fucking eyes.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, that's immediately what I thought, and I'm sure it's probably been shared already. But that's the
No,
first thing I
you should
thought.
tweet that.
Fuck, I'm
That'll
sure
make-
it's been done because it's so obvious.
Right.
But you know what it is. You probably don't really fuck with hip hop like that. So I don't know. Did you get that reference? You know who Little Bow Wow
I
is?
get it,
Did
yeah.
Did you see the wife?
No, I didn't see that.
Oh my God, they look just alike. It was distracting to me.
Yeah, if your wife looks like a little Bow Wow, you're gonna kill some people. You know. But he was a psychopath also. But I think he was in the closet, and that'll make you angry.
Well, so it's the closet, it's the concoction of drinking,
Mental illness.
mental illness, getting hit in the head over and over.
Yes, that CT is no joke.
Yeah, man.
Do you worry about that with the body? I guess you're teaching.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I never sustained damage like that. I mean, I guess it could be one hit, but I think that's just over and over.
Yeah, head trauma
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
That's one great thing about comedy. You see these athletes, they got to retire at 44. We're just getting cooking. Bill Burr's 52 or whatever, and he's in the prime, baby. 'Cause
Yeah.
we don't have to get hit.
Yeah.
Pretty great.
Yeah, Bill Burr's a fucking beast.
Beast. He's like
You know what's funny? When I listen to Bill, when I listen to Burr, I feel like he's become so much more of like an older guy.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You know, he's like, I remember him being like this, like,
whippersnapper.
yeah, it kind of felt like, but now he's definitely like an OG in the game.
Oh, for sure.
You know, it definitely feels like that.
Talk about giving back. He's producing all these specials for Jessica Kierson and these young guys and all this shit, and Ian Edwards. So like, he's like owning. I'm the OG. I'm the veteran, and I'm gonna give it back.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Because comedy's lost all that. We're so splintered. We're so me. And he's like, no, let me help.
Yeah.
I got money. I got resources. Let's stick together. You know,
Yeah.
I hate all this. Comics have really, the community has really fallen apart.
You think so?
Oh, yeah. I mean, parts of it are good. Like, our New York crew is great. You know, Giannis and all these guys, Soder, everybody knows everybody.
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
J, Killer, you know, whatever. And Sal having people over for a Super Bowl, and
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
Ari there, and you see Gary Veter and all this shit. We got it good, but then, like, I go to some places. I go into certain rooms, maybe like in Brooklyn, and I'm like, do these people hate me? Is there tension? You know? And you're like, what do we
Really?
do? We're all comics. What is this?
Yeah,
It sucks.
Well, I'm surprised you feel that way because, like, I think you get so like respected, and you're so like it goes back to what I was thinking originally. Like you'll do like this show, which
Yeah.
I appreciate.
Sure.
And we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
But you were just on Rogan 6 hours ago. So like you're that dude that does a show with Seinfeld Schumer, but then you do a room in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
and
why
it's like
not?
It's all the same. So you like to work.
I
You
like to work.
always like to
I'm a
work.
comic.
Yeah.
I don't have all the. I got my self-esteem is too low to be like, I'm above that now. I could
Yeah.
never do that. Just saying that. Who am I?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're not going to get good.
Yo, I do that. Like, I'm not doing certain moves in the Bronx. I'm not going to the Bronx. I'm
Well,
not
the
going
Bronx is tough. I did a show in Mott Haven like 2 weeks ago.
This is what all I'm saying is I need a fucking stage and a light
And an
a
audience.
mic. Yeah, and an audience.
Yeah.
Yo, dogs, I can't go to the Bronx.
That's a lot.
And the fucking the kitchen door is swinging in
I
my face.
know.
And I'm on the same level as these peasants who paid to see. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it.
Like I need that.
Right.
Especially like, I'm not a joke writer like you. I rely heavily on the facial expressions. That's my strong suit. Yo, you don't give me a light, how I'm gonna do my lizard? You know what I'm saying? No, but I just
get
need to
it.
be set up. Like
Right.
I'll say no to some shit, man. I'll be like,
Yeah.
nah, I ain't doing
But
that
I
shit.
should be. I do a show in Hoboken. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Yeah.
I took the
do you
pass
say,
here.
Do you say yes to most shit?
Most
Yeah.
shit, but I'm just like, I look at the calendar. Oh, it's empty. I'll
Yeah.
say yeah, and then I get there and I'm like, it was more worth it for me to be at home, maybe with a notebook open, than doing this shit.
Yeah, I mean, I saw you when I was walking Curry. What was it, like 2 months ago? And I saw you on the corner, right
Yeah.
here in the corner.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, go to Big Mama's. I was like, and then you like,
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
walked up, you're like,
And
I
that
was
show
like-
is so waste.
and I was like, motherfucker, there's no stage there.
No.
And it's like you're in a glass
Uh-huh.
enclosure. Everyone from the outside can see you
Yes.
performing by a bar. I was like, yo, Mark is a beast. Like, he doesn't,
Well, I don't know. You're giving it a positive spin. I got to tell you, I did that show.
it's called lying to myself.
But I've done shows like that, and people come up and they go, I heard you on Rogan. I saw your hour. I live 2 blocks away, so I came here. And they go, I'll never see you again. This is brutal. What are you, crazy?
But you're at least definitely trying new shit.
Of course, of
The-
course.
The work, see, you're better than me. I would go to that show and do like my A shit. Then it will fail.
I do that too. I open with the A, and I go, all right, I got a couple chuckles. Now let me try the new, and I bomb, and I go, I hate myself.
But speaking of that area, and this is like real inside shit, so to the audience, Poco, right across. She's a good room.
That's a good room.
You know, there's some dope rooms out here in the city.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Poco Lounge run by Tomas Delgado. It's a dope fucking room.
Hidden gems.
It's hidden gems. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
they're
a few
out
of
there.
them.
But
Yeah.
that's why you got to say yeah. Sometimes you go down like, damn, this is fucking awesome. I never heard about this, and I almost said no, and I'm glad I didn't. But then a lot of times it's like, I want to
Yeah.
leave immediately.
Yeah, for real.
You can always see when you show up to the show and the guy goes, oh, hey, glad you made it. And you're like, uh-oh, this is going to be rough. There's 2 people down there. One of them's the cook. One of them's on the phone.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
You want to go up first?
Yeah, yeah. You're like, yes, so I can get the fuck out.
Yo, Norman, you're the motherfucking man. Thanks for coming through, Papa.
Thanks for having me.
I
This
appreciate
was a
it.
blast.
And I definitely want to have you back sooner than later. I appreciate it. Plug in, what the platform is. I know you got a dope podcast, Tuesdays with Stories.
You got that
Did I
right.
say that correctly?
Yeah, you're one of the few who did.
With Joe List,
Mhm.
who's fucking hilarious.
He would come on here.
Yeah, I would love to have
Get him on.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
Cool.
over the road, all over basically every weekend this year I'm on the road. I'm really selling some tickets finally, so I'm trying to capitalize on that moolah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'd like to buy a bigger apartment like this.
One day.
One
kid.
day.
One day.
So yeah, marknormancomedy.com, Tuesdays with Stories on Twitter, on Instagram. Praise Allah, and I'll see you in hell.
Yeah, peace, guys. Appreciate the love. Yo, make sure you subscribe, comment, and all that good shit. I
Oh,
love you
yeah.
guys. Peace.